I found a box of microwave popcorn where it listed the serving size as 4 2/3 servings per bag. That actually means you would need to get 3 2/3 friends to join you in having that bag of popcorn. And while you're at it, you might as well get a magnifying glass too, because it is so hard to read the labels on those small boxes. When you see cereal, for example, are they listing it just as the cereal that's in the product? Are they listing it with milk? And if they are, what kind of milk are they using? To give you an example, you may think that the calories are lower because they're listing it with skim milk, but are you drinking 2% milk? Are you drinking whole milk? Are you using half and half? And by the way, if you are using half and half in your cereal, we need to talk.
Timmy, I have no idea what you're doing with Bonnie right now.
Well, I'm telling you right now, you need to read it before you eat it.
Okay.
But don't take my word for it. Take Bonnie. She wrote the book. There it is. Read it before you eat it. Bonnie Taub Dix. She's doing a book tour right now. It's sponsored by the California Almond Council. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So how can I get a good breakfast, be filling but yet not bad for me?
Okay, fine. So many people grab bagel and cream cheese.
Gotcha.
I don't know who thought of the name cream cheese, because it should have been called cream fat. Because it's nothing like cheese. It doesn't have protein. It doesn't have calcium. So instead, if you use something like almond butter on toast, you're getting calcium, you're getting protein, you're getting vitamin E, you're getting something that will actually stick to your ribs instead of sticking to your hips. So here's a great cereal trick.
Gotcha.
If you're in the supermarket aisle, especially if you're there with your kids and they want the ones that have all their cartoon characters on their front, but you don't want them to have all that sugar, if you take a cereal that's high in sugar, let's say 15 grams of sugar,
Gotcha.
and mix it with one that has 1 gram of sugar, then really you're slashing the sugar in half.
Nice idea. So you get a little mixture there.
Yes, it's a great thing to do.
Bonnie's here. She's a registered dietitian. She's going to take us through the whole food trail here.
Well, tomatoes are high in vitamin C and they're high in lycopene.
Right.
So these are other sources of foods that are high in vitamin C that even give you a similar crunchy, juicy texture.
Yeah.
Bell tomatoes, yellow tomatoes,
good,
orange tomatoes. So you could top your salad with these foods. They're very healthy for you, and they also are a beautiful bounty of color.
So you could just walk around with a bottle of ketchup today and say,
I wouldn't
I got my tomato. No, I got my tomatoes right here.
Well, you know, when you carry food, it's not the same as consuming it.
All this week, we've been looking at inspiring stories of people who went to extra measures or extreme measures to lose weight in our special dieting series called Choose to Lose. We've looked at surgery, at liquid diets, even faith-based diets.
Any diet that says no something, you know, is already bad news. So the important thing is to have balance in your diet. Every nutrient is important. No food should be left out, but you have to watch your portion sizes and balance foods throughout the course of the day.
And that's really what it's about, portion size.
Yeah, always. Some of these vitamin waters actually have no calories, but many do. And a lot of people think that because you don't chew, that it doesn't have any calories, and that's just not true.
Bonnie, thanks very much. Good advice.
You're so welcome. So now we're going to talk about how to have breakfast on only $1 a day. Don't skip breakfast. If you skip breakfast, you're skipping out on a lot of important nutrients that you need. So don't forget that if you start your day with breakfast, there's less of a chance that you'll overeat at lunch or at dinner. I'm thinking about a big steamy bowl of oatmeal. You could put some almonds in the oatmeal, walnuts, put some fruit in the oatmeal, and if you wanted to really boost your calcium intake, try making it with milk. Speaking of milk, it's the best deal in the whole store. At 25 cents a cup, you could get tons of protein and calcium, lots of vitamins and minerals. It's great for your bones, and as we know, we don't get enough calcium in our diets. What about eggs? Eggs are only 15 cents an egg. If you're watching your cholesterol, try egg whites. Hi, I'm Bonnie Taub Dix, registered dietitian and author of Read It Before You Eat It. And I'm here today to take you from the guidelines to the checkout line. So if you'd like more information about how to boost your diet, you can check my website, betterthandieting.net or eatright.org.